Today we're going to run an experiment to see what's the best way of restoring the shine on your power tool casings. And welcome to Gym Tips, the channel that repairs, revives and restores. Today we're going to get into the meat of this, but please do subscribe for videos just like this. I'll be posting as regularly as I can, at least once a week, if not more. And today, please do also leave any comments and like and dislike if you like, or leave any kind of commentary below and I will respond. So let's get into this. You would have seen in our last video, and please do feel free to check that out, is that we looked at the best way of cleaning this, and in the end I realized that oven cleaner seemed to do the best along with washing powder, so I did go ahead and clean it and it looks a lot better. Feel free to check out the other video to see what it was like. Today we're going to look at how do we restore it, because there's a few things that came off the back of the last video, and the first thing is that the acetone really discolored this piece here, so I've got to be very careful, and it could be a reaction because I had soaked it in washing up liquid before, and maybe the reaction with the acetone really dried the product out. So what I want to do is restore some of the minerals that have actually disappeared from these, and I've got 3 products that I do want to try. The first one to moisturize is Favorite Libation WD-40. The next one is Instant Valet. It's supposed to clean and restore interiors and upholsteries and trims, and it doesn't specify what they have to be, but my assumption is that most plastics can be used. And we've also have Pledge. It's a multi-surface cleaner, but actually it's got some oils in here which I'm hoping will help in restoring some of the shine. So let me just tape this up so that we have some control. I'm going to tape up both sides and just use the 3 products because I want to see what the effect is on this acetone that discolored this piece of plastic. And what I may actually do is just section that out into 3 areas to see what works best. Okay, I've got everything sectioned up, so I'm just going to go ahead and liberally apply each of these products. So WD-40 first. Oh, it's a bit of overrun. Try not to do that again. Next, some Pledge. Oh, got to be careful with this one. And finally, the Valet. Let's give that a go. Oh, wow. I've never used this before, so I wasn't expecting that. So let's do the same. I was going to use this section for Valet. A lot of foam there. Pledge, and finally good old WD. Oh, okay, let's leave that for a while and see what the results are like. Okay, already I can see that it's made some improvement, but it is wet, so we do need to let it dry and see what happens. And across here doesn't seem to have done anything, but apart from the fact that either this is more wet or just the fact, oh, I shouldn't have touched that, and it's still quite fair. This is our control anyway, so I'll let it dry and let's come back to it. Okay, I've let it dry for a little while, and something that I can definitely see is that the Valet is a little bit more pitted after drying. The Pledge is not as pitted, but you can definitely see it there. It's whiter than this. This feels like it's, I don't know if I'd say moisturized or the oils have gone back in. But I really like the WD-40 color. It makes it a lot darker, and I think that's what I'm going to go for. This is ABS plastic and with the over molding across the top. And again, similarly, it looks newer, and that's what I'm really going for. I know it will be darker, it will be slippery, it will be a little bit slippery, but hopefully with a bit more drying over time it should fade, but I think that's what I'm going to go for. On the discoloration, again, it's slightly darker with the WD-40. The upholstery valet is not bad, but again you can see that it's a lot fainter, whereas the pledge is slightly darker on. Oh, there we go. Sorry, that's the valet bit, that's the control, and it looks slightly darker. So again, I think I'm going to go for the WD-40. I think it just gives it a nicer finish. So let me just go ahead and just lather that. And then what I'll do is I'll just wipe off as much as I can. Okay, so I've finished wiping that down. I'm super happy with the finish. Please leave your comments below if you think that I should have gone for something else. If it's too dark, still not sure what to do about that. If anybody's got any suggestions, do check out my previous video about actually cleaning this off. You would have seen it was really mucky. It had lots of paint and grease, and oh, it's really mucky. So do check that one out. Also check out my following video where I'll be putting this back together, and thank you very much for watching.